My name's JJ. I'm a 33-year-old truckie who lives in Adelaide. Most of my life I've been by myself, eating crappy roadhouse food and analysing life. Well, I'm sick of analysing life and I'd like to have someone to share life with. Beautiful looking woman doesn't want to be seen with an ugly bloke hanging off her, sheesh. Clash with her clothes.
So today, you are going to get real.
She don't mince her words, that woman. You got to get real. We've all got to get real. If you're going to sit there and blame everyone else for being fat, you're really, barking up the wrong tree. Actually made me thirsty and competitive. I thought, bugger you fat buggers. I'm as fat as any of yous, and I'm going to give it a shot because I've been fat for 33 years. You're just going to all go and get stuffed, and I'm going to give it me best.
Well, JJ, I think you better come with me. I singled JJ out because I could see that he still thought he was on holiday camp, and I wanted to know why he wasn't taking this as seriously as he could be. And what's your story?
I'm a truckie.
You married?
No.
Got a girlfriend?
No.
I don't know, JJ. You better get that truck driving butt moving. Give me some kicks. One leg. Same leg again. He's fit and he's strong. And he was definitely one nut I wanted to crack. Come on, JJ. Is that it? Is that the best you got? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that JJ thought he was handling it really well for the first minutes. That's it, JJ. You just keep going, mate. There's plenty more where this came from. And then after the first 5 minutes, that's when he started to crumble. And that's exactly where I wanted him. Why should I pick you, JJ?
I don't know.
You're about this far away from possibly getting through those doors. I ask you, why should I pick you? And you say you don't know?
Well, I do know.
Why?
Because I've got potential. And I've got heart. And I am a good person. And I reckon you're what I need at the moment in my life. And I hope you do give me that opportunity.
I need to believe in you.
I know you do.
I wanted JJ to see what a hard decision it was for me. And I wanted him to understand what it meant for him to get a place. Get on your feet. I do believe you're in.
She made me the happiest man in the world when she chose me. And I gave her a big hug. And I walked over to the other contestants and the hugs that I got from them.
Oh, good on you, mate. Good on you.
And that was beautiful. I'll never forget that.
131.6 kilos.
It's not too tickety-boo, is it? I do want to settle down, but first I've got to put a lot of hard work into myself. And with that will come the fruits of my labour.
How would everyone else cope with eating fish for a full week? So, I mean, that's...
So we've got a couple of no fishes here.
Yeah.
Well, they always say feed the man meat, but I'm not sure.
JJ likes to have a stir. Most of what he says is in that vein.
Can I just get something clear here? The girls that don't like fish and saying that fish is no good, is it only because you don't eat it normally?
Because I don't eat it.
Because I don't like it.
Right, well, get used to it. Too bad, too sad. That's what's been said here.
You're a pain in my ass.
JJ, up until this point, we've all been really unified in making our choices together.
Exactly.
The way in which she just spoke to the girls then was utterly inappropriate.
Well, the 3 dollies that didn't want the seafood was Nicole, Rachel and Sheridan.
Just chill.
There's 15 of us, minus 3. Well, my maths tells me 12 people are saying we're going for fish. We're all in it together to get the best out of ourselves.
Exactly.
So fish is the best option.
And these girls are flexible and trying to push themselves out of somewhere where they're happy to because they want to work for the team. You, however, speaking to people like that is not working for the team and not working for me.
Well, too bad, too sad.
Come on, guys, come on.
I think that he has some misogynist tendencies and I'm not going to take crap from him. I know that he thinks that he's here to stir the pot and I don't really care if he thinks that because if he's the person here to stir it, then I'm the person here to fix it.
Stay focused, you stay driven, you stay motivated. JJ was clearly pissed off from the word go. And the harder we trained, the angrier he got. 5, don't you give up. 3, 2, jump. He knew full well going into this training session that I was going to be on his back, but I don't think he was actually prepared for the fact that I literally was going to get on his back. Come on, JJ. I told you I was going to get on your back.
And I thought to myself, it was the first time in my life I ever wanted to get a woman off me back. I wasn't too happy with the situation at that time.
Faster. 4, 3, I was literally taking JJ to probably a place he'd never been before physically. I wanted him to go for it, hard, fast, quick, and I was drilling him like military style. Now, JJ, now! Get down! 10
Before coming into this house, most exercise I did was go for a bit of a walk around the truck, nothing to this extreme. I was coping with it all right.
Gonna get a bit more to give?
But you know, you're thinking to yourself, all right, well, how much more have we got to go? We're almost full tilt here.
3, 2, 1. Very good, JJ. The real battle for JJ is not the physicality. He's actually quite fit. The real battle for him is tapping into his emotions, tapping into why he is the weight that he is, being open, being honest, getting real. If there's anyone in this house that needs to get real, it's JJ. I don't understand why you feel like you've got to play the joker in this house, why you feel like you've got to play the smartass in this house. It's earning you no favours. And it's not who you are, let's face it. That's not you. So what's with it? I feel like if there's anything that's going to allow this guy to just let it all out, it'll be during a boxing session.
When we got into the boxing, she was really trying to push my buttons.
Faster, go. Come on. You want to start taking it out on someone, take it out on me. In the boxing session, it got pretty heated. At one point, one of his gloves missed my focus pad, missed me by literally half an inch. You don't need to come at me, just go faster. That's all you need to do. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted him to get that aggression out and really cut loose and stop putting this front up of I'm fine, I'm okay. How are you feeling like how you're sitting in the house?
Don't know, and I don't care. I'm sitting with him myself.
And how's that feeling right now?
It hurts, but you're born alone and you die alone.
JJ, quit with the cliches. JJ is hiding behind his cliches and his jokes because I think he's afraid. He's afraid to be with people. He's afraid to show people who he is. Why do you want to be in here?
Me? I don't know. I ask that question to myself every day I wake up here.
JJ, you bought the ticket, mate. That's all I can say. You bought
I bought a ticket not knowing what I was getting myself into. For me, there's no psychological journey. It's just simple. The more you exercise and the correct foods that you eat, the more you're going to lose weight.
You want to be in here, don't you? You want to really be in here to learn. Part of that involves...
You know what I'm here for?
Start running.
No. I'm not happy with the way I'm living here.
JJ, please. Is this the best you can offer?
Listen, I can do this on the outside. I don't need you busting
So how come you haven't? So how come you haven't?
I'll gladly pack me bags and go and do it on the outside.
When JJ said to me, I didn't even want to be here anymore, I thought, how dare you? There's 15 people that walked out those gates only a few days ago that would kill to be in your position. And you don't care? You don't even want to be here? 15 people that walked out that gate.
Go and get them and get them to live in the conditions that I'm living in. Go and get them.
15 people
Go and get
got
'em, love.
booted out of this house so you can stay here.
You know better than
And
me.
all you can do is
know
act
better
smart
than me.
ass.
You know better than me, and you won't break me.
Go.
And I don't give a hoot.
There's the door, mate. As far as I was concerned, there's the door. Walk through it, mate, because I've got 14 other people who do want to be here.
Are you fine? I'm gonna go pack me bags.
At this point in time, JJ might walk. I think that would be about the worst decision he could make. He needs to be here to get through all of this. He needs to move past it. This is the stuff that's been holding him back. I really hope that he stays.
At that point, my mind hadn't been made up. I needed to get some fresh air, and that's when I walked outside and went out the front. So I just needed some time to myself. Well, I was on the front lawn, and I see Michelle come out.
JJ started walking straight to me. I thought, oh no, here we go. He's gonna start again. JJ, let's take a seat. When he shook my hand, I thought, wow, okay, this is good. It's a humbling gesture to come and shake someone's hand when you've just had an argument with them. I know that there's more to JJ than meets the eye, and that just proves it. Talk to me, what's going on?
I might be angry at the time, but I'm not a person that holds grudges.
Have a seat.
We went and sat on the steps and we had a bit of a powwow about it all. It's not about you and me living in a gymnasium that I'm really upset about. It's the whole situation that I'm in. The hardest thing at the moment for me is just living with so many people in the White House.
JJ's a long-haul truck driver. I mean, he's struggling in the house because he's not used to being around a lot of people in a confined space. He's used to being out on the road, on his own, for weeks on end. JJ is really a fish out of water in this environment.
It's sort of like, you know, grabbing an eagle that's been soaring over the desert and putting him into a cage. How do you think he's going to react? He's not going to be too happy about it.
You wanted to come in to make a change. We're making one.
Yeah, and it's starting,
going to be hard.
it's starting in there and it's starting on these steps. But don't tell me I don't know who I am.
I didn't say that, JJ.
Yeah, you said to me on the treadmill, bring out the real you. Why are you like this?
Okay.
Change my body, but don't change who I am.
Well, why are you still yelling at me?
Because you give me the shits. The reason why I'm here is to lose weight, not to go on an emotional journey inside my head. You'll never, ever work out or understand what makes me tick. And if you do, you'll be the first person.
Why are you so angry?
Some people just are.
I don't believe that for a second. JJ comes from a school of tough love. You can tell, you know, he's been probably brought up to not cry, be a man, take it on the chin, never show your heart, always be in control. For him to actually maybe open up and be honest and truthful about some stuff, that's going to be hard work for him.
The thing that I'm missing the most on the outside world's is probably someone I'll never ever see again. This particular stage, I am pretty angry with a lot of things that has happened in recent times, but there's not a hell of a lot I can do about it.
I think there's definitely a contributing factor to JJ's anger, and that is that he was in a long-term relationship which ended just before coming into the house. I think this man's still suffering from a broken heart.
Now, I do want you to train me, because I do believe in you as much as you believe in me, believe it or not.
All right. Well, I'll keep training you then. I definitely believe there was a breakthrough with JJ today. My philosophy has always been with every breakdown, there's a breakthrough. And I think that there was one with JJ. It may take a couple of days to settle in, but I do believe there was a breakthrough today.
Going into the race, JJ and Cozzy, it was pretty obvious that they had something planned.
All I cared about was that either JJ or myself got that first spot, so we'd get that first pick.
After one of us got in first, we'd have to hang back to get into the right position for third or fourth.
They didn't want to come first, second, because then they'd be split up.
As long as we got a number in first, we were happy. That way we could strategically pick a fit, strong, healthy team.
Michael just flew out in front of everybody.
All I cared about was that either JJ or myself got that first spot, so we'd get that first pick.
It's no surprise for me to see JJ and Cozzy run into the stadium shoulder to shoulder.
I wasn't even puffed and I thought, geez, I could run for ages. And then it dawned on me that I could actually win a race. Prior to the challenge, I discussed with JJ that if he hits the maze first, that he would take the left-hand side option and I would take the far right-hand side option.
The only glitch that could possibly happen in our plan of attack was the one that if Sam came through the maze in front of both of us.
I was thinking definitely JJ and Cozzy being the first over that finish line.
I hit a dead end and I turned around and bumped into Sam and he said, "Oh, mate, is it any good down there?" I said, "Nah, buddy, dead end, we've got to go this way."
So once Sam was out, I knew we've got our 1-2. Obviously, it was safe for me to come out of the maze. You've got to love it when a plan comes together.
JJ, you were the first person picked for the red team. Are you now going to prove that you're worthy?
Give it our best shot. I suppose there's no turning back now.
JJ is a strong contender just because he's fitter than the rest of us. And Shannon has told us that the fitter you are, the more effectively you burn fat.
When it was my turn to approach the scales, it was like everything in life, I take it pretty light-hearted, so I thought we'll just see what the scales say.
JJ, your previous weight was 131.6 kilos. Your current weight is... ...127.9 kilos. That gives you a loss of 3.7 kilos.
When they laughed, I looked down, I had a bit of a laugh myself, you know, didn't offend me.
Do you think that number reflects how hard you've worked this week?
It might be muscle.
I think that the rest of the team sort of treated it as a bit of a joke, and I wasn't too happy about that.
Are you disappointed?
A little bit, but, you know, we'll have a go next week if we're still here. I might have plateaued already, hey?
He's got that smirk and he delivers a pathetic loss of 3.7, and I've just gone, oh, no.
He thinks that he's the bee's knees and that he is going to be better than everybody. And for him to pull less than Nicola, that was funny.
How important is it for you to stay here?
Pretty important. You know, at the moment I'm looking like the weakest link, so I've got to lift my game a bit.
Do you have a message for your fellow teammates?
Yeah, hopefully lose a little bit more weight than 3.7.
We're here to lose weight, we're not here to joke or to make friends or do whatever. So that's what my focus is, and obviously, you know, it's clear that his focus wasn't that.
I think that knocked JJ down a peg and brought him to reality. You know, he's a lovely bloke, but the reality is, you know, he's not invincible.
JJ, your weight loss takes the red team's total so far to 12.9 kilos.
Gary, Cozzy and I went and had a bit of a chat to find out where we stood as far as whom we were going to vote out.
You've got to give one of us the arse.
Yeah, one of us has to go, and that's the
Is it one of us as far as men go, or is it one of us as far as females go?
Us three boys are going to stick together.
JJ and I are mates, and you know, I can't see myself voting Gary off, so you kind of do get this, there's the 3 boys, there's the 4 girls. All it takes is those 4 girls to sit and go, right, I'm a little bit sick of JJ, Gary or Cozzy, let's just vote.
It's definitely a girls versus boys, and the girls definitely have the numbers.
If Rachel wants to go, let's go Rachel. Right. And I also need to know how to spell your surname.
Just in case.
Nicole and I went to speak with Rachel and Nicola. There had been a hiccup there where Rachel felt that she should be the person to go home.
You have so much left in you. She has still so much more to learn. I think that if she goes in the outside now, she's going to be worse off than what she is. I don't think she's learnt to control her eating and her exercise.
This is basically our last chance to hold control.
Now, if we don't vote one of the guys off now, that's it.
It's going to
one
be
of
done.
us is
We're
going to go
every
home.
week, every time we have
This
elimination.
At that point, I did want to stay. I got to think what's best for the girls. This time I stick around for you because I think if I go, then you have no chance.
We're all going.
We are strong girls, and we need to believe in our strength. A girl's never won this, and I'm going to make damn sure that one of us do.
JJ and I were sitting down chatting about the whole elimination process, and Nicola's like strolled in, you know, the hair flowing down. Thanks for joining us. Grab a seat.
I thought it would be fair to go and have a discussion with JJ and Cozzy and to let them know what the girls were thinking.
Some of the other girls, and probably some of the girls from the blue team as well, are a bit sick of your comments and stuff.
Are the 4 girls going to vote JJ?
That saddened me because I think I've got as much reason to be here as the next person.
Why should I pick you, JJ?
Because I've got heart, and I'm a good person. And I reckon you're what I need at the moment in my life.
I know JJ might annoy a few people and all that sort of thing, but you kind of got to put that aside for something like this.
Maybe we should sit down as a group and discuss it.
When I was speaking to Cozzy and JJ, they did raise some very valid points about the game, and I really felt like I needed to have the whole group there to make a proper decision.
Nicola had basically told JJ and Cozzy that the girls were voting against JJ, and she was starting to think that we need to sort of sit down and discuss this option and see if everyone was comfortable with it.
We've gone out to search for the other girls, and they're sitting at the dining table. They all had their grumpy little faces on, and I was like, oh man, this is unbelievable.
I've already told them basically that we're going to vote out JJ at this stage, but I want you guys to hear what they have to say, and just so that you can think about their points as well.
Sure.
Nicola raised the point that you girls are worried about, you know, boy power, girl power.
Absolutely.
Which I don't think is an issue.
I found it confronting to talk to Cozzy and JJ when I had such sort of deep suspicions about them. Problem with JJ is, in my heart of hearts, don't believe that you actually respect us at all.
We're dealing with overweight women that have been subject to taunts and torment all their life.
Well, they always say feed the man meat.
The way in which she just spoke to the girls then was utterly inappropriate.
Too bad, too sad.
Shut your mouth now, JJ.
Throwing a bunch of women like that into a house with me, not probably the best idea, but here we are.
We should have said, OK, look, if we do get up for nomination, the person with the lowest percentage of body weight loss just goes. At least that safeguards you girls from thinking, oh, the boy's going to gang up on us. And same way.
Our discussion was who has earned it more. I've lost the least amount of weight, you know, so realistically it was fair for me to put my hand up. Like, I've got so much spare time on the outside I could dedicate to losing weight.
That made our decision even clearer. And I think from the girls' perspective, how can they be standing up for a girl that's saying, send me home?
I'm the one that doesn't have a job, and I'm more than happy to go.
For her to put a hand up and say, look, that's fine, I'm going to go home, I'm just like, that's it. Anyway, I think we've got a lot to think about.
Yeah, it was decided that Rachel was to go home. But I will say this, that come elimination time, you just don't know.
Red team, welcome to the elimination room. The events that take place inside these four walls can change lives and shatter dreams. It's here in this elimination room that you will decide which one of your teammates will leave the White House forever. Cozzy, at the challenge, you were first to choose your trainer, Michelle, and claimed the right to choose the red team. But despite having what seems like an invincible combination, at the weigh-in, the blue team smashed you on the scales and left you facing elimination here today. Reds, you all had a good chuckle during the weigh-in, but now we'll find out who will have the last laugh. Rachel, you lost the least amount of weight.
Sure did.
How vulnerable do you feel?
I'm pretty vulnerable, but, you know, it's what happens, you know, it's a game. So, very likely could be my day today, who knows?
Gary, the red team formed only a few days ago. Do you think that political games are being played already?
I think, AJ, that there is a bit of division in the red team. We need to get rid of those divisions and, you know, come together as a team.
JJ, you wanted to leave the house just a few days ago. Now that you're here in the elimination room, do you still feel the same way?
Well, at the moment, I'm looking at some pretty good people and good teammates, and I'd really like to be part of it. So, yeah, I'd really like to be here.
Nicola, have you struggled to make your decision?
I've really struggled this week. I'm in two minds and I still can't decide. I'm really torn.
We will now go along the table and you will each reveal which one of your teammates is weighing you down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to cut the fat. We will now go along the table and you will each reveal which one of your teammates is weighing you down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to cut the fat. Cozzy, please reveal your vote.
Last night we got together as a team because there was a bit of to and fro about girls getting up on boys and boys getting up on girls, and we come to the conclusion that the easiest way to nominate in this situation would be to vote off the person who lost the least percentage that week, and so the person for this week is Rachel.
Rachel, that's one vote for you. It's now time to reveal your decision.
This week I voted for someone who I think didn't necessarily drop as much weight as they should have, and I do believe once this person's gone, our group may become a bit more involved with each other. So this week I am voting for JJ.
JJ, that's one vote for you. Rachel, you also have one vote. Gary, who have you decided to vote for?
AJ, this is a tough decision for me. I've based my vote on scales, and this person didn't lose as much as the rest of the members of our team. Unfortunately, this week I'm going to have to vote for Rachel. Sorry.
It's okay, Gary.
Rachel, you now have 2 votes. JJ, you have 1. Sheridan, it's time to tell us your decision.
I think that at the moment we have a very clear alliance. I just think for that reason I need to call mutiny and choose JJ.
JJ, you now have 2 votes. Rachel, you also have 2 votes. JJ, please reveal your decision.
Well, AJ, it's very hard because everyone here is worthy of being on the red team. I'm purely making my decision on performance and weight loss, and with that I feel that I'm going to have to give my vote to Rachel.
Rachel, you now have 3 votes. JJ, you have 2. Rachel, if you receive 1 more vote, you will be eliminated.
Yep.
Nicole, please tell us who you're voting to send home.
I'm happy to be part of the red team, but we need to unite together, and we're not. The person I'm voting for today, I'm basing on weight loss. You know, should have lost more. Yeah, maybe work that a little bit harder. My vote's for JJ.
All right, love. Don't worry about it.
JJ, you now have 3 votes. Rachel, you also have 3 votes. Whoever receives 1 more vote will be going home. Nicola, it's all up to you. Nicola, if you vote for Rachel, she will be eliminated. If you vote for JJ, he will be going home. It's time to reveal your decision.
We did agree as a team to vote out the lowest percentage. I went away and thought about that and what that meant for me, and I think emotionally I wouldn't be able to handle that decision, and so I had no other choice but to change my mind. And I had to vote for JJ.
It's all right, Nick.
JJ, you'll be leaving the White House today. Do you feel betrayed?
You've got to do what's in your heart. Girls have done what they obviously feel is the right thing. Everything's subject to change though, isn't it? So my message to my fellow captain is never be too certain in which way the wind is blowing. that might come up behind you and blow you over.
Cosy, you made a good friend here. Do you have some final words for JJ?
No, I can see why the girls would have voted JJ out of the house. He's an abrasive fellow. I guess the only part that I'm disappointed in with the girls is the fact that we did sit down as a team. To sit there and say nothing and then to conspire after it is just a little bit, you know, I just wish that as a team, voice your opinions.
Well, JJ, you came in here as an overweight truckie. Besides losing weight, how else do you think you've changed?
Well, I've actually, for the first time in my life, experienced living with so many different people, especially the girls. Like, they're delicate creatures. You can't go like you would with the blokes up and down the road sort of thing. So you've got to learn to bite your tongue at times, I suppose.
JJ, who are you looking forward to seeing the most on the outside world?
Yeah, it's probably just the family. Yeah.
Missing them?
Yeah, a lot, yeah. And, yeah. There's one particular person I'd really like to see again, but...
Who's that?
Oh, long gone. Long gone. Never to be seen again, but I miss that person a hell of a lot.
Do you think that in here you've realised that?
Yeah. But you get that. That's life. You just got to keep trucking.
JJ, your team has decided that you are not the biggest loser. It's now time to say your goodbyes and leave the house for good.
No, don't be sorry.
See you later, mate.
All the best.
It's like the boss.
Good. All right.
Wax that chest, man, for God's sake. Just wax the chest, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Take care.
Yeah.
Red team, you've now had your first taste of the elimination room. It's pretty obvious there are divisions in the team. Not only did you lose the weigh-in, but you lost by more than 20 kilos. You're going to need to pull together, dig deep, and train harder than ever before if you're to avoid meeting me here again. Good luck, Red team. I will see you all soon. Goodbye.
It's a bit emotional, and seeing him come back, it overwhelmed me, and I'm pleased to see that he has lost a lot of weight.
JJ, your starting weight is 131.6 kilos.
Before, I never ever took my anger out on exercise. I always took it out on someone else. In doing that, I lost a lot of really beautiful people. I'm finding when I do get a little bit angry these days, I go do training down the gym or I go for a run on the beach. Oh, I love it. My name's John Gordon Jeffrey. I'm 33 and I'm about 132 kilos. I'll never be that person again because I've realised that something that I didn't like, I actually enjoy it. And I found that with exercise. It's really only the beginning because the stuff that I've learned from being on the show will stay with me for the rest of my life. People can change and sort of living proof of that